Okay, so this video is about the microcosmic orbit, which is a main practice in Qigong and Taoist alchemy. It helps us to transmute and move sacral energy from our lower centers to our higher centers. The microcosmic orbit is the main channel that then feeds into the 8 extraordinary vessels, which are the main 8 highways of energy in the body, which then go into all the smaller meridians in the body. So if you have a good, healthy microcosmic orbit, it's spreading energy, or it's enabling energy to move freely throughout your whole entire system. The microcosmic orbit has 2 pathways that run simultaneously. So it's up the front, down the back, and down the back, up the back and down the front. The back that is the spine. The back channel is the spine that runs up through the front of the face, through the tongue. It's important to engage the tongue at the roof of your mouth to make the connection between the front channel and the back channel. And then, yeah, the front channel is down the front of the body. Okay, so this practice, a good warm-up is some shaking to start with. Big breaths, bringing more chi, more prana into the body, into the energy body. Oxygen, life force, vitality, and shaking loosens up all the tissues, all the cells. Bit of vibration brings more energy into your field, opens your energy body up a little bit more. Relax the pelvic floor, relax your anus, connect with the ground, feeling your body's weight transferring your mass down to the earth. A standing warm-up as well is just some spinal cord breathing, extending and flexing. Cat-cow is also good for this. Spinal moving, spinal rolls, anything to keep the spine open and flexible. Okay, so standing in this position, just your elbows at 90 degrees, and widen your fingers a little bit as well. So this activates a point on your wrists that helps pull energy through. And if you can imagine you're holding a stick between these 2 fingers and you're just getting a little bit of chi pressure, holding a stick between those fingers. You don't want to hurt your hands. You just want to hold that in place. So you might feel a little bit of resistance in this field. Have a play with that. Okay, and then bring this down to your sacral center. Point your palms towards your sacral center and do the same thing. So for men, imagine you have 2 sticks pointing into your testicles and just pushing energy into the testicles. For women, just push this energy into your womb space, your yoni, your sexual center, just connecting the palms, creating this bit of chi pressure. And then bring these palms down to your perineum, and then draw your hands up, guiding the energy through your spine, up to your temples, and just down the front. Bending the knees slightly, sinking down with the whole entire body, relaxing the shoulders, and bringing that energy round again, feeling it in your perineum, entering to your coccyx, coming up to extend the knees, so just come up tall, lengthening the spine, hitting the point where you can basically connect to several different important points, drawing it up the back. We'll go through those on the next time around. So sinking back down. Don't forget to have the tongue at the roof of your mouth. Pulling, guiding this energy through your field. So what might help here as well is if you can imagine that you're more than just your physical body. Your physical body is just one boundary. Your auric field is more expansive than that. So pulling it through, imagine even you have a ball in your hands and you're drawing this ball of energy through. So this ball of energy is around through your aura, and it's just touching the front of your body, drawing this energy down through your system. So yeah, you're kind of like a big extended hologram of your body. So drawing energy up through your coccyx, up through your lower back to another important point, which is the T12, which is where your ribs start to join, which actually correlates to your solar plexus, up to C7, which is the main prominent bone at the back there, so guiding it to that point, then to the jade pillow, which is the junction of your skull, and through your brain and down the front, just sinking. Now the breathing is not a big deal at this point, but if you wanted to bring a very minuscule, like about to draw your pelvic floor up and in, and breathing in, long slow inhale, and down the front with the exhale. So just leaving you to focus relaxing on the way down, extending the body, drawing energy up with the tongue, with the slightest pelvic floor contraction. It's like just 2% of pelvic floor contraction, just activating that area of your body is enough to guide, to give signals. One more time around. Focusing on relaxing the body as much as you can through the up motion and the down motion. Relaxing the pelvic floor and the down motion, relaxing your anus. Now coming up the front, extending your knees, Relaxing the belly. Relaxing the shoulders, you're bringing your arms up. Not tensing the traps at all. Trapezius, the shoulder and neck muscles, keeping them soft and loose as much as you can. It's kind of like a body scan as well, just allowing softness. It's okay about the breathing if it's not totally linked up. Just allow soft, gentle breathing, calmness. So if you're really sexually charged, you want to ensure that this is beneficial to dispersing the energy so that it's not distracting you. When you finish, just make sure that your hands draw this energy into your lower dantian, which is the belly, the lower cauldron. So drawing that energy up to, imagine your lower abdomen is a balloon. This is your lower cauldron that extends. The center of it is just 2 fingers below the belly button and internally. So it's can be any size really, but what helps me is the size of a basketball, or if I had a bit of a beer belly or something like that, it's here. So bringing all this energy into your lower dantian, your lower cauldron, relaxing here, softening, relaxing the shoulders. So that is the microcosmic orbit, using the hands to guide the energy through the channel. You can also do this in any position, really. Sitting in meditation, you can sort of guide the energy up with subtle movements with your spine extending, bringing the top of your head up as you're drawing the energy up and back down, softening. So in a seated position, you could also just be. An advanced version of this is to do a bit of a reverse breath. So the ideal breath is a deep belly breath. Inhaling, exhaling. But a reverse breath can also help direct the energy. So just gently, it's not even tensing the muscles, it's just on the inhale, just a millimeter or 2, guiding the belly button back to compress the back channel, to bring it up the back, relaxing down front. You can also play with your pelvic floor muscle as well. So as long as you've not got a chronically tight pelvic floor, you can gently squeeze your pelvic floor, your perineum, to bring it up. Relax on the way back down. You can also try with a reverse Kegel on the way back down, and focusing on compressing that energy into the lower dantian. So yeah, experiment with what feels good for you to practice with. um, and yeah, enjoy feeling balanced after. Yeah, take some time to check in with yourself after you've done this practice. You know, how has it changed your state? Is it, you know, giving you more balance, more stability? Has it dispersed the sexual energy throughout the system? Um, yeah, so take some notes before you go on to your next activity of the day. Just take some time with yourself to really understand what's changed, shifted, what's going on, and maybe assess what you'd like to try next time in the practice. As always, if you have a self practice diary, it would be great to write in that book. So this is really versatile. You can do it anywhere, but also if you set a timer to do it for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it's very useful. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.